Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I got a new tutorial for y'alls. Basically it's gonna be a stall tutorial. So this is gonna be a pretty short video. This is the new series called Spyro Shorts. It's gonna be short tutorials, focusing on small little mechanical things. This tutorial, it's gonna be how to stall. I won't be going into depth into multiple flip resets with multiple stall resets. That's gonna be next video. So you guys definitely stay tuned for that. So stalling is a mechanic you guys see me use all the time. It's how you do multiple flip resets, how to just completely negate your car's momentum, stuff like that. Mainly, the main use for stalling is used for multiple resets. So I'll be teaching you guys how to do that in this today. Basically, how you stall, you're gonna need two key things. Basically, you're gonna want to have a arrow right or a arrow left bound to some button, as you need to be able to tornado spin. I talked about this briefly in the Breezy tutorial about tornado spinning, but basically, you're gonna need one of these bounds. You can see my arrow right is bound to the left stick, as you can see I'm clicking on it right there. And then the arrow left is bound to X. You can see I'm clicking on it right there. See that? So basically, tornado spinning is the first step into stalling. So how you tornado spin is you wanna hold the arrow right, and you wanna hold left on the stick. Or arrow left, and you wanna hold right. It's just the opposite direction of what the arrow is. So holding right, hold left, holding left, hold right. Basically that's it. Now what you want to do is incorporate jumping into it. So how you tornado spin, you just arrow right, hold left, and jump. And there you go. Basic tornado spin. You can do it the same the other way. And there you go. However, we can go farther in depth than this. So for multiple flip resets, one thing you want to be able to do is stall fast. So you can see these stalls are incredibly fast and you don't do the full spin at all. Basically how you do this is you want to hit every button at the exact same time. So at the start, you're probably going to be doing this, holding all of them together and then flipping, right? That's a tornado spin stall, where you're holding the entire thing through. Now, a stall where you're getting a flip reset is going to be instantaneous, just all momentum lost of the car. So basically, you can see this when I'm popping up the ball, getting a reset. When I'm stalling, I'm gonna talk about that. So basically, when I'm popping up the reset, I'm gonna be going for a flip reset, and I'm gonna want to be getting an instantaneous stall like that, so I can get another flip reset, and then again, just like that. So doing those stalls is a lot harder. It needs a lot of practice. This is a mechanic that I don't think anybody can ever be 100% accurate at. You can see pros doing this. They backflip too. Freestylers backflip. I mean, you're gonna be doing this mechanic a lot. It's hard. You can't get it every single time. Basically, with the multiple reset stalls, what you want to be doing, you can watch my controller to get a more in-depth view of this. But basically, you want to hold every button at the exact same time, and you want to let go of them all at the same time. See that? I'm doing incredibly fast turn, and you still mess up a lot. So don't be discouraged if this takes a while, but literally just sitting on the ground and doing this over and over will help you a lot. Make sure you're holding these before you do the flip. You want to hit them just a split second before you actually flip. And then at the end, you can see me do, just to wrap myself, I hold LB, which is my arrow button, and then just pop to the side. You can see that. You can do the same way. I'm not good at the left one because I never use it in game. But you can see it. So you can still do that. You can see that. But again, you still want to be doing the tornado spin first before you actually flip. You can get those really fast flips. Now that's how you're going to be doing the multiple flip resets in the air. That's why it's definitely a hard mechanic to learn. It's going to take a long time, but slowly you can incorporate it into the shots. Now I'll be talking about how to do these types of shots in another video. They're incredibly difficult. It's very hard to get multiple resets. You have to be very consistent with stalling to be able to do it over and over, because you can see you do multiple stalls in the same shot. And even then, you can see I'm not 100% consistent at them. Nobody can. Also, another thing before we end up this tutorial, one thing you want to do is 100% change your controller dead zone. Now, having a controller dead zone at 0 makes it incredibly difficult to stall. You can see I'm like basically doing it the exact same way I was doing, and I'm not getting it. The reason for this is that you have to be 100% to the side to be able to stall. That's why I highly recommend you turn your controller dead zone up. Mine personally is at 0.15 with the dodge dead zone at 0.65. That seems to be the best for me, but you gotta experiment with it. But that gives you a little bit of a relaxing room, I guess, you would call it, to be able to stall pretty well. Because if you turn that, you can go a little up or above. I mean, if you go a little bit, you're still gonna flip forward, you're still gonna flip backwards. That's okay, it's all part of the learning process. You wanna make sure while you're doing this, you wanna make sure whenever you're doing it, hold it completely to the side, or the other way for that. Okay, I'm still not good at that. There you go, really fast. Oh, okay. But anyways, I hope this tutorial did help you guys. It's gonna be a new series on my channel called Spiral Shorts. It's gonna be tutorials, but it's gonna be small little mechanics. So yeah, I hope this tutorial did help you. And if you have any more questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, everybody.